Part of a special Halloween show Monday on Live at 5.
These two running Yankees may not feel it, but the catcher at home has a very soft nickname. What is it? We'll be asking questions like that to our celebrity guests, like NBA great Oscar Robertson. One of the all-time great NBA guards, Oscar revolutionized the way the position was played. And meet his contestant partner, Wayne Fiddleman, a radio producer from Staten Island, New York. Now, welcome baseball superstar Curt Flood. Curt was a top offensive and defensive performer on the great Cardinal teams of the 1960s. And his contestant partner, Joe Giacinto, a bond broker from Morganville, New Jersey. Now, meet Red Holzman, a master tactician on the floor. Red guided his Knicks to 2 NBA championships. And his contestant partner, John McDonald, an assistant budget manager from Manawha, New Jersey. And they're all here to compete for fabulous prizes on GrandStand. And now, here's the man who knows all the answers, Curt Chaplin.
How you doing, everybody? Great to have you on GrandStand. Special thanks to the man on the applause sign. He did a wonderful job on that one. Hey, let's try it again now, because here comes Deborah Johnson, my co-host on GrandStand. How you doing, Deborah? It's going good. It's time for me to tell them that the soft nickname of that catcher, Carlton Pudge Fisk, putting those tags on those Yankee players. And now let's get our game going. What do you say?
Sounds good.
All right, let's get started. We got some great people on stage again. We got Red Holzman here. Can you believe it? And John, there's Curt Flood. Unbelievable. Hi, Joe, and we're going to start our game right down here with the Oscar Robertson team. Oscar and Wayne. Welcome to the show, Wayne, a radio producer. I like that. Well, Oscar, this is really exciting, and let's see. When you were playing basketball, there were some great guards, there were some great teams. Now it's expanding and expanding. Are there enough great players to fill all the roles, all the jobs now in the NBA?
Oh, sure. We have a lot of great kids coming out of college, and we'll always have great basketball players.
Okay, well, hopefully so. Let's see how great you are playing GrandStand, though. That's what we're here to do, so we're going to get it started now in our face-off round. Wayne, you know how this works?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead, tell me the rules, then.
Tell you the rules?
No, you'll have 45 seconds. Oscar's going to ask you 5 questions about his career, and every time you get one right, it's 25 points. And if you can get them all within 45 seconds and there's time remaining, I have a bonus question. That'll give you a shot at doubling your score. So let's get it going by putting 45 seconds on the clock and playing our face-off round with the Oscar Robertson team. Go.
What college did I attend?
Cincinnati.
I was on the Olympic basketball team considered by some of the greatest ever. What year was this?
1960.
With what team did I finish my NBA career?
The Milwaukee Bucks.
I led the league in free throws made 4 times. What current Detroit Piston is the only player ever to do this more?
Adrian Dantley.
What Ohio State product was the Royals' #2 score behind me in 1963 and the '68 season?
John Havlicek.
No, it was Jerry Lucas. If you had gotten that right, I would have given you a bonus question, but you went 4 for 5 for a total of 100 points. That's not bad. We're underway. And we're heating up as we move over to play our face-off round now with the Curt Flood team. Welcome to the show, Curt.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great to have you. How you doing, Joe?
Good.
You're sitting next to one of the all-time greats here. You know, we got some great players in baseball now. In fact, there's an outfielder for the Oakland Athletics who just joined the 40-40 club. Give us some idea of what an amazing accomplishment that is. 40 homers and 40 stolen bases.
Jose Canseco, of course, and it's an amazing combination of power and speed to have that ability. May I tell you that?
It's amazing. No one's ever done that before.
Not even myself.
Not even you.
Surprisingly.
Shows you how tough it is. All right, Deborah's brought in your face-off round questions.
Joe?
You know how we play this thing, Joe?
Sure do.
All right, then. I'm not even going to give anybody the rules. We're just going to put 45 seconds on the clock and say, let's play our face-off round with the Curt Flood team. Go.
Who was the manager during my last 5 years in St. Louis?
Red Shandings.
I won 7 Gold Glove Awards in 1960. What Cardinal teammate won 9 consecutive Gold Gloves?
Ken Boyer.
In 1970, I refused to play for what team after being traded from St. Louis?
Pass.
Mascot is a fanatic.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Right.
What long-time contract clause did I take to the courts in 1970?
The reserve clause.
Right.
Who is the Hall of Fame voice of the St. Louis Cardinals? Has the same name as a dollar.
Jack Buck.
That's it. Okay, you missed one. Curt won 7 Gold Gloves in the 60s. The Cardinal teammate who won 9 consecutive Gold Gloves was a pitcher. Had the lowest ERA in a season, 1.12? That's right, Bob Gibson. Okay, you went 4 for 5, 100 points. We got a tie for the lead, and we're going to be back to play our face-off round with the Red Holtzman team. We're going to do that right after this. Don't go away, GrandStand. We'll see you kids in a minute.
Okay.
Some of today's participants will receive the Daisy Turbo Spa. Turn your bath into a luxurious, stress-relieving retreat. Full power, full-featured Turbo Spa furnished by Daisy. And now, back to Curt Chapman.
Thanks a lot, Dave. I'll tell you, that guy sounds sensational. What an announcer. Dave Herman, he's a superstar. Dave Herman, everybody, huh? He's great. He is great. All right, we got a good game going, and let's play our face-off round now with the Red Holtzman team. What a pleasure it is to have you. Hi, John. Welcome to the show. Great to have you, too. And Red, on some of your championship teams, players like Bill Bradley, Senator now, Jerry Lucas, have gone on to such unbelievable careers. What was it about those teams?
Well, I think they were unusually a smart team, and they all played the game as a team, and I think they're doing that in life after they left the Knicks.
Yeah, that's good to see. It really is. Okay, great. Well, if you're all set now, I gave you a moment to relax there, John. Now it's time to play the face-off round, though. You know how it works. So the 45 seconds, we're going to put those up on the clock right now. You're all set in your chairs. Let's play the face-off round now with the Red Holtzman team. Go.
When I retired in 1977, what former player replaced me as Knick coach?
Willis Reed.
I returned in 1979 and drafted what center in the first round?
Bill Cartwright.
Name my former player who served as ABA commissioner.
Dave DeBuscher.
Who did I replace as Knick coach in 1967?
Pass.
I'm the NBA's 6th all-time winningest coach. Who is first?
Red Auerbach.
That's right. The past question. Who did he replace as Knick coach in 60?
Famous brother Al.
Hint.
Great Knick guard.
Oh, Al McGuire. Oh, no, Dick McGuire.
Judges? No. Yeah, we gave it to you. Okay, bonus question. What legendary coach did Red play for in college? Legendary coach?
Excuse me?
What legendary coach did he play for in college?
Adolph Rupp.
No, Nat Holman. Well, we squeezed in as many points and questions as we could for you there, John. And you wound up with 125 points, going 5 for 5. That's very good. You now are in the lead. And teams, we're getting ready to go into our fast break round now. Now's where the action really, really heats up. Now the first team to buzz in with the correct answer scores, so best idea is for everyone to have a hand or a finger on that buzzer, and be ready as we get our fast break round going right now. With a look at our video screen, it's 1956, and football's golden boy wins a big award here.
The Heisman Memorial Trophy is presented by Downtown Athletic Club President George Hall to Paul Hornung of Louisville, an honor all the greater considering his team's poor showing on the gridiron this year.
Paul Hornung. You know, he still holds a single-season NFL record. What? Yes, John.
For most points.
Most points is right. 176. He was a running back and a kicker, of course, and he was able to do that. And out of the backcourt here, it's Deborah Johnson with a very famous jersey here. Now, what high-scoring guard wore this? Yes, it's the Oscar Robertson
Monroe.
team. Earl Monroe, that's right. He wore that in college before starting for 13 years in the NBA. All right, let's go back to the video screen now. Let's take another look at a clip that opened the show, that Pudge Fisk twin killing of the Yankees here. This is a very simple instance in which 2 wrongs make 2 outs, is what they made. Now, who were those red-faced Yankees? Yes, the Oscar Robertson team?
Meacham and Dal Berra.
Meacham and Berra, you got it. And you know what? That's an instant replay question. This is now for the Oscar Robertson team only for getting the first part of the question right. The second half is yours and yours alone. Here it is. What's the sum of the 2 numbers that Berra and Meacham were wearing?
22.
22, Wayne? Let's go to the instant replay and check and see if you're right. A 20 and a 2. That's right. That's 22. That's another 25 points for you. That's the way to go. Okay, contestants, lean back. This one's for celebrities only. Watch this, audience. All right, Oscar, Curt, and Red. In what indoor stadium was Bobby Riggs defeated by Billie Jean King? Yes, Red?
Madison Square Garden?
No, that's not the stadium. Next is Curt. Astrodome, Curt. You got it. 25 points. Okay, back to the video screen now. Here are a few sober words from the owner of the Seattle Mariners.
You know, it's terribly important that ownership in baseball play its proper role to make sure that the game keeps its dignity and the role model that it has in this country.
Well, it seems like he owns more than one team, but what National League franchise? Take a guess, Curt and Joe.
San Diego Padres.
Yes, that's right. The man responds. What National League franchise that man, George Argyros, attempted to buy. Very good. Okay, now, listen very carefully as we relive a classic moment. It's an audio question, a classic moment from the NBA playoffs.
Greer's putting the ball on a play. He gets it out deep, and Havlicek steals it. Over the stand, George. Havlicek stole the ball.
What's the answer, John? Or Red?
Celtics.
No, that's wrong. Now I'll ask the question for the other two teams. What was the year? You got it, Wayne?
1965.
65 was the year. Good guess, though, John. What the heck? Okay, back to the video screen now. You looking? Watch carefully, because it's a question from one of the most underrated receivers in the NFL.
Hi, I'm Mickey Schuler of the New York Jets. In 1985, I caught 76 passes, second most in team history. Who's the only Jet to catch more in a single season?
Do you know the answer?
George Sauer?
No, Joe, that's not right. Other two teams, it's the Holzman team now.
Don Maynard?
No, that's not right. Free shot for Wayne or Oscar. Who's the only Jet? Catch more? Nope, time's up. Answer, Al Toon. On we go, and we're being paid a visit by a very lovely lady once again. Deborah Johnson. That's, what is that, a leather pot holder? What is that? No, I know what it is. That is the actual mitt, ladies and gentlemen, from the Hall of Fame, belonging to a catcher who actually fielded with this thing as a teammate of Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio. Who is he?
Bill Dickey.
That's right, Wayne. You got it. Thanks, Deborah. Okay, fellas, let's go back to the video screens now for proof that a woman's place is 20 feet out.
Nancy's left alone on the sidelines. They want her to shoot, and she does. She shoots it up, and she hits it.
Brings the crowd in the Springfield Civic Center to their feet.
I don't know, Red. I think she might be able to help the Knicks. But anyway, where did Nancy Lieberman... Yes, Wayne? Old Dominion. That is where she played her college ball. That's right. Okay, once again, contestants, relax and watch your celebrity captains battle it out on this one. All right, Oscar, Curt, and Red, what NFL team does James David Ryan coach? Yes, Red?
Philadelphia?
That's right. We know him as Buddy Ryan. That's the way. That's 175. Oh, there's the whistle. The whistle is our 2-minute warning. We have 2 minutes to go in the game. It's still anybody's game. Right now, it's the Oscar Robertson team in first place, but we double point values now for the final 2 minutes. And the team that leads in the most points after this 2-minute round is the winner of GrandStand. So let's get it going, and let's get in as many questions as we can. Starting with this one. Who stole home a record-tying 7 times? Yes, Wayne?
Rod Carew.
Rod Carew in 1969. You're right. Here we go. What team was Pete Rozelle general manager of? Yes, Wayne?
L.A. Rams.
L.A. Rams. Prior to being commissioner, you're taking a big lead. Name one of the 3 players traded by the L.A. Lakers to Philadelphia for
Brian Winters.
That is, say again? No.
Brian Winters?
No, that's not right. Oscar or Wayne?
Archie Clark.
Archie Clark, right. Traded for Wilt Chamberlain, Darryl Imhoff, and Jerry Chambers, the other 2. Who did Martina Navratilova team up with to win the 1970s? Yes, John?
Pam Shriver?
No. 1976 Wimbledon Women's Doubles Championship. Curt Flood team.
Billie Jean King.
No, it wasn't. Wayne or Oscar?
Chris Evert.
Chris Evert, that's right. They're pulling away on the Oscar Robertson team. What 21-year-old sensation pitched a no-hitter in 1970? Do you know, John?
Vida Blue.
Vida Blue is right. You can still get back in the game. We have time. Who's the only player in NBA history to record 800 assists and 800 rebounds? Yes? Again,
Wilt Chamberlain.
No, that's not correct. Either of the other 2 teams, no. 800... Yes,
Magic Johnson?
Joe? Who?
Magic Johnson?
No, that's not correct. Now, Oscar, do you know?
I'll go Oscar Robertson.
That's right. He's sitting right there. Did he know the answer? Wait, did you have to tell it? You had to tell it. All right, let's move on. Time's running out. In 1960, the Dallas Cowboys came into existence along with a Dallas AFL entry known by, yes, it's John.
Texans.
Texans is right. John has it. Okay, Edwin Moses won 122 consecutive races in what specific? Yes, John?
400-meter hurdles.
That's right. You can come back. Which of the following players is not in the 3,000 hit club? Cap Anson, Al Kaline, or Babe Ruth? John?
Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth is right. Larry Bird won consecutive MVP awards from 84 to 86. Who won consecutive MVPs, 82 and 83? John?
Well, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
No, he did not. It's Curt Flood team?
Magic Johnson.
No, he did not. Oscar or Wayne, do you know who won it in 82 and 83?
Elijah won.
No, it was Moses Malone. Name one of 2 Southern teams. No, you don't have to. You know what? You have become our GrandStand champion, Wayne. Whoa, what a game, Red. What a game. Nice try on the comeback there. Good game, fellas. Thanks a lot, Joe. Wow, 500 points.
800. That's too easy.
800 and 800.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, if you had to tell him that he won 800 and he was, you know, obviously I know who got you to the championship here. And you know what? Here are the prizes you've won already then. From Dave.
Well, Wayne, if you love music as much as sports, you will love Hitachi's compact disc player. Roulette and random play, random memory and track search. Wireless remote control lets you call the tune from your favorite chair. Furnished by Hitachi. And for a favorite chair, a Lazy Boy Chair Company recliner rocker chair. You may enjoy genuine quality and comfort as you rock or recline, relax. It's a Lazy Boy.
You know what now, Wayne? You and the only player in NBA history to record 800 assists and 800 rebounds in the same season can come on up and join me in the touchdown round and a chance at some really big prizes. Come back. We'll play a touchdown round with the Oscar Robertson team right after this message. Don't go away. Boy, I think you overheated the scoreboard there, Wayne. That thing was flipping and flipping and flipping, although there was a bit of a challenge at the end, but you held them off. You became our GrandStand champion. You won prizes, and you're going to keep them. And now you have a chance to add to your haul. You ready to play our touchdown round?
I'm ready, Curt.
You feel good? All right, good. Here's how it works. You two, 20-yard line is where we start you. I'll be asking you questions. Every time you answer one correctly, you'll advance 10 yards and earn $200 in prizes. The idea, of course, is to go here, 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 all the way down to here, holy, get to there! And you do that, this is going to be your prize.
Well, Wayne, GrandStand would love to send you on a super sports cruise. You and a guest will fly to Miami from New York for a Norwegian Cruise Line super sports cruise. You'll sail the Caribbean for 7 days, enjoying your favorite sports and fabulous nightlife. Furnished by Norwegian Cruise Line.
Who couldn't use a cruise, baby? Okay, now, you'll have to do all this in 60 seconds. Now, if it looks like the clock is running down and you're not going to be able to make it into the end zone in 60 seconds, you have an option. It's the timeout. Go for the bomb question, toughest question in the game. But if you get it right, you score from anywhere on the field. Miss it, though, Wayne, and you lose everything you've earned up to that point in the touchdown round. That's everything. You know everything. All you got to do is give us the answers now, and you're going to sail out of here.
There you go, Curt.
Okay, thanks, Deborah. These are the touchdown round categories, and they are boxing champions. Let the games begin. Lights, camera, athlete.
Let's go lights, camera, athlete.
All right, let's go lights, camera, athlete. Why not? Okay, this is it. A minute from now, you could sail out of here. That's what I want you to do. You and Oscar. Okay. All right, put 60 seconds on the clock, and let's get down to the nitty-gritty and play our touchdown round, lights, camera, athlete, with Wayne. Good luck. Name the film in which Joe Namath portrayed a biker.
Easy Rider.
No, C.C. and Company. In the movie, the winning team, Ronald Reagan portrayed what Hall of Fame pitcher?
Grover Cleveland Alexander.
That's right. Tennis star Gussie Moran was featured in what Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn sports comedy? Pass. What NBA player starred in the movie Amazing Grace and Chuck?
Pass.
That was Alex English. Cornell star Ed Marinaro co-starred on Hill Street Blues with what UCLA athlete?
Mike Warren.
Right. In what disaster movie did O.J. Simpson appear along with Paul Newman and Steve McQueen?
Towering Inferno.
You're right. Name the film Bernard King starred in about a college basketball team. Can you remember it?
Pass.
What team did Carl Weathers, better known as Apollo Creed, play for in his NFL days?
The Raiders.
That's right. Name one of the two baseball teams TV rifleman Chuck Connors played for.
Dodgers.
That's right. You're moving on. Actor Burt Reynolds was a football star at which university?
Florida State.
Right. Former boxer turned actor Tex Cobb had a role in what movie? Co-starring Nicolas Cage?
Pass.
Raising Arizona.
Time out.
Okay, timeout. He's going to go for the bomb. He's going for the bomb. All right, he called timeout with just a couple of seconds to go. Raising Arizona. I was hoping to get out of you there. And just to go back over a couple, you got Fast Break was the film that Bernard King was in. And
I didn't see it.
well, you didn't see that one? Pat and Mike. Pat and Mike was the Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn movie, but now doesn't really make a whole heck of a lot of difference. You're going for one question. Now we take all these prizes off the board, and you're risking all those prizes on one question, the bomb question. Okay, Wayne, here's how it works. You'll have 10 seconds to talk, go it over with Oscar. At the end of the 10 seconds, I'll come to you for the answer. Okay. The category, lights, camera, athlete. The bomb question, Wayne. In the 1956 film, The Harder They Fall, name the former heavyweight champion whose story inspired the film. And name the former heavyweight champion who played the fighter's trainer in that movie. The Harder They Fall. Good luck. All right, Wayne, it's a tough one. Lights, camera, athlete. The movie's The Harder They Fall. Can you name the former heavyweight champ whose story inspired it?
Who's, Joe Louis.
No, it was Primo Carnera. And the second half, the former heavyweight champ who played the fighter's trainer was Jersey Joe Walcott in that movie. But you're our grandstand champion, Wayne. Nobody can take that away from you. And you got a lot of prizes. You keep those, all those prizes you won. You sat with Oscar. What could be wrong with that? We'll be back with more on Grandstand right after this, so don't go away. You did well.
You see a revolution in blade shaving from Remington. The Remington Lexo blade with vibrating thin blades for smooth, close, comfortable shave.
You miss getting in, but you're knocking at the door.